How's it going, guys? So I am going to be doing another reaction video because while I was editing my last video, I happened to notice that there's a brand new Minecraft speedrun world record that has been achieved. But there is another run that we're going to be looking at first. So these are the two videos right here that we're going to be looking at. And I'm going to try my best to compare the two in terms of like Nether Enter, Stronghold Enter. But as you can see from the first one, it says Blind, Stronghold, and End Enter world record. And this would have been the world record, but if any of you guys have not seen this, well, you're about to find out. Alright, so this is by a Minecraft speedrunner named Skycrab, which I'll put a link to his channel in the description. So as you can see right away, he spawns next to a ruined portal with a sword that has looting 3. Now obviously he has his like language set to something else. I think it's Swedish. But yeah, he loots like 3 blacksmith chests in a taiga village, which is honestly impressive that he can identify that, because it's not often I see blacksmiths inside a taiga village. And he's about to enter the nether pretty shortly. He has the obby to do it, and he builds it off the side to save obsidian. The nether sets his FOV to 30 so he can quickly identify a bastion with the entity counter. Now, so far, I can notice the terrain is not the best, but there's not much you can really do about it. Oh, there's a fortress right there to the right, and the bastion is loading right there in sight. So it's just about to hit the 2-minute mark. I believe he entered, I forget when he did enter, and now he's like mining tunnels to get the piglins right to where he needs to be. I've seen a ton of Minecraft speedrun clips. So like seeing them like know how to route bastions is something interesting. I don't even know what type this is. Does he have all the items he needs? Oh no, he's just pearl hanging. And he puts a gravel block there so that the items boost up to his level, purling to the fortress. Now this is where the looting sword will really come into play. Ooh, that's a really unlucky pearl though. Now he doesn't actually go to a blaze spawner since he has looting 3. So 3, 4, 6, which is the bare minimum that you need. So now he's throwing his first Eye of Ender at just barely over 4 minutes. And right now he's using a bot to try to like locate the stronghold, which is allowed. There is a complicated way you can do this in the game, but I have no clue how to do it. Now he's probably gonna hunger reset. Oh, he fumbles. But he gets back up very quickly. I mean, I don't know how he placed the boat at that angle. Now this part he's trying to like find a spike on his pie chart to locate the silverfish spawner, I think. He's gonna hunger reset, get all his items back, which is a common thing you do if you don't have food to regenerate your health. Now he pearls, crafting blocks in his inventory. Now you may not notice, but that part right there, this moment right here is unfortunately how Skycrab's world record pace speedrun gets ruined. And Enderman gets angry. You can see it right there. But when you're on world record pace, like look at this. He's at 540. But like this part of the speedrun is called like zero cycling, where you go to where like the dragon is kind of hovering like as soon as you spawn, where you pearl onto an obsidian tower and then pillar up to where like the dragon is hovering and then use beds and respawn anchors to kill it, which is much faster than waiting for the dragon to perch on the bedrock return portal. Respawn anchor kills the dragon. So as you can see, he's on 3 hearts. But he doesn't know about the Enderman. And then the Enderman kills him. I'm still glad this has like a lot of views. And yeah, you can see a lot of comments from like popular Minecraft YouTubers. But yeah, go give some kind words to Skycrab. Most insane run that I've ever seen. So now we're going to look at Loki's video, which is the world record, a little over a week after the choke that Sky Crab had, which is crazy. This beat the world record by 11 seconds. So now let's take a look at this. So yeah, this is by Loki, which with the pie chart is trying to locate a buried treasure. Language setting is also not in English. It's probably Scandinavian again, but I'm not too sure. So unlike the seed that Sky Crab spawned in, he has spawned on an island and is most likely going to do the ocean ravine portal build. Now I saw a ravine down there, but I guess maybe he couldn't have gone there, like it wasn't good enough, but this is good enough. There's a lot of potential spots to build a portal down here. So he enters the Nether at 1:40 pretty much, 1:39, and immediately sees a bastion right there and a fortress. So already this seed is like off to a very good start. So he ends up leaving 1 gold block, which is interesting. So he's mining blocks to get the piglins to come over to him. Because when you're bartering, the more piglins the better, so you can get pearls faster. And other resources faster, like string to make wool to make beds. Now I believe he does make a mistake here. So he tries to pearl hang. It doesn't like ruin it too much, only like a few seconds. And unlike Sky Crab, he does not have looting, so he has to get blaze rods the old-fashioned way. Although the blazes have dropped at least 1 rod each so far. 3 for 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6, and that is enough. So looting was not necessary in that regard. Blinds into a mesa. Fortunately, the eye goes into the mountain. And in the Nether, he has to go to the coordinates -202.46, and he will be at the stronghold. That is a great pearl, by the way. Ooh, messes up the portal. Because when you're on world record pace, you're going to be stressing. Great navigation finds the portal room. Gonna do the 0 cycle. Although, I believe he does not use a microphone, so there's not going to be a reaction. Ooh, he just barely gets the 0 cycle off as well. You can tell right there. So he kills the dragon at like 6:30. And yeah, and that is the current world record as it currently stands right now. I like this. The Sky Crab pillar is going to be ingrained in speedrunners for a while. And yeah, all these speedruns are done on version 1.16.1 because that was before piglin trades got nerfed and before piglin brutes were introduced to the game. May and June has been like the craziest stuff in terms of like new world records in video games. Like we have like a new hardest in Geometry Dash now, and now we have like a new Minecraft speedrun. Just absolutely crazy. So after a bit of comparison between the two sub 7-minute speed runs, I've calculated the run into some categories. I've calculated it into Nether entry, Bastion entry, Fortress entry, eye tracking, Stronghold, End enter, and then the Dragon kill. And also the total time altogether. If you watch Sky Crab's speedrun, he enters the Nether at 1:10, which is really good. And Loki's entry into the Nether was at 1:39. However, their Bastion entry is at exactly the same time at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Sky Crab enters the fortress at a time of 3:24. And Loki enters his fortress at 4 minutes exactly. Sky Crab starts eye tracking for the stronghold at 4 minutes and 10 seconds, and Loki starts at 4 minutes and 53 seconds. Sky Crab portals into the stronghold at 5 minutes and 2 seconds, and Loki enters 40 seconds later with 5 minutes and 42 seconds. The Sky Crab's end enter is still the world record at 5 minutes and 27 seconds, and Loki's at 5:56. Sky Crab deals the final blow to the dragon at 5 minutes and 59 seconds, just barely sub 6 minutes. And Loki kills the dragon at 6 minutes and 25 seconds. And all of us know that Loki's time overall for the run, as soon as he goes back to the overworld, is 6 minutes and 50 seconds, breaking the record by 11 seconds. But you may be wondering what would Sky Crab's time could have been. He would have beat the run at 6 minutes and 21 seconds. Therefore, he would have beaten the world record by exactly 40 seconds. And so that right there is my comparison of the two runs. And before I wrap it up, I just want to make a quick announcement. I'm going to try to go back into streaming, hopefully. And I'm going to stream during the weekends when I have the most time available. I really hope you guys are looking forward to that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Go give Sky Crab and Loki some support for their amazing dedication to trying to beat the Minecraft speedrun world record. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.